Welcome to ILcornTV News, with this week's look at agriculture information for our Illinois farmers. We will talk about farm safety in just a moment and take a look at our weather outlook as you prepare for the upcoming harvest season. First, in Illinois corn news, Jim Raben, a past U.S. Grains Council chairman and a grain farmer from Illinois, was elected by the council's board of directors as director for MAIZALL, the International Maize Alliance. MAIZALL was established in 2013 by leaders from the Council, the National Corn Growers Association, as well as the Brazilian Association of Corn Producers and the Argentine Corn and Sorghum Federation. Growers in all three countries work together to resolve shared problems with non-tariff barriers in global markets, primarily related to agricultural biotechnology, plant breeding, innovation, and crop protection. Raben has been a farmer in Ridgway, Illinois since 1973. He was born and raised on the grain and livestock farm and now maintains his operation with his brother Bill and his son Joseph. He has been a council delegate for 9 years. Meanwhile, this is National Farm Safety and Health Week, and the 2019 data for the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics indicates the agricultural sector is still the most dangerous in America, with 573 fatalities, or an equivalent of 23 deaths per 100,000 workers. Fall harvest time can be one of the busiest and most dangerous seasons of the year for our agriculture industry. For this reason, the third week of September has been recognized as National Farm Safety and Health Week. This annual promotion, initiated by the National Safety Council, has been proclaimed as such by each sitting U.S. president since Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1944. Let's turn to sixth-generation farmer Justin Allaman from West Central Illinois with these important safety reminders.
Fall is here, and that means Friday night lights, hoodies, and your favorite pumpkin spice food and drinks. For our farmers, it's the season of harvest. During this busy time, farmers and their equipment will be traveling between fields more than usual. The unfortunate truth is that each year farmers are injured or worse in preventable accidents when moving their equipment on the roadways. Let's each do our best, both farmers and drivers, to perform safe road practices. For farmers, that means making sure brake lights, flashing lights, reflectors, and slow-moving vehicle signs are all properly placed and working on equipment. Now for our motorists, be prepared to encounter slow-moving equipment that takes up the majority of the road and makes wide turns. When coming up behind a slow-moving vehicle, look ahead for driveways or field entrances. The driver of the equipment may be preparing to make a wide left-hand turn. Don't assume they are pulling over to let you around them. When passing farm equipment, do it cautiously and keep a safe distance. Heavy pieces of equipment cannot stop as quickly as other vehicles. And remember, if you can't see a farmer's mirrors, that farmer can't see you. The view from a tractor cab is not the same as the view from other vehicles. Patience on the roads, both for farmers and motorists, is especially important this time of year. If we all work together, we can make the roads a safer place. Let's all do our part to make this season of corn mazes, hayrick rides, and apple orchards a safe and successful one. Please remember, use caution, slow down, and let's share the road.
Now let's turn to Lauren Fulmer with this update on your weather outlook as you prepare for this harvest.
Hello, farm families. Let's start in northwest Illinois, as you can expect mild temperatures for the rest of September in the lower 70s to the upper 60s, with temperatures overnight averaging 53 degrees. Few chances of rain are expected in northwest Illinois through the end of the month. For those of you in western, eastern, and central Illinois, temperatures will average 75 degrees, and like the Northwest, very little chances of rain are predicted in this part of the state. To the south, farmers will see a little bit higher temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, and I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but little to no chances of rain are predicted for this part of the state as we round out September. We do expect our first frost in the state of Illinois to be somewhere in the first 2 weeks of October for the northern part of the state, and the rest of the state averages their first frost between October 11th and the 20th.
We had a chance to catch up with the chairman of the Illinois Corn Marketing Board, Jim Reed.
I've always, had time to give, and so I always was taught that if you have time to give to help your industry, your family, you should do that. You should volunteer, you should give back. And so that's why I've tried to be involved in different things over the years, and the mission and the purpose of the Illinois Corn Marketing Board is very unique, very special, in that we take the Illinois Corn Checkoff funds that are contributed by our farmer members, and we invest them in a way that we hope will give a great return to that investment for all the corn growers in Illinois. So some of the projects we've got going on now, of course, revolve around exports. Exports is one of our main uses of corn in Illinois. And livestock, of course, is our largest user of Illinois corn products. Of course, ethanol is part of that portfolio. University research. We do a lot with natural resources, fertilizer utilization. So we try to do everything we can to invest, to make the farmers' productivity and the understanding of what we do on the farm better to the general public. And of course, a lot of that is also public relations with the non-farming public.
Finally, we will take a look at input prices and disease updates in our next report. For more information, please visit ILcorn.org or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great week.